You hear all that fine?
Yep.
They're all dead. Let's go. No, I'm joking.
I mean, we could just leave and take the payment.
Well, who's gonna pay us now?
Whoever's on the other town, they have to
They
pay us.
didn't. They didn't say. Barthen's Provisions is a wagon company.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gundren isn't the actual owner of that wagon. He's just helping his friend get the wagon from one point to another.
Terrible way to go.
Terrible way to go.
Alright, so.
You don't know Gundren's dead yet, or Sildar.
Didn't say he was. Gundren's dead.
No.
Alright, so let's get this map going. See where we're at.
I believe you just have defeated a few goblins
Yeah.
and are now in the center of Eatmouth Cave. With behind you is the chamber in which you defeated Clarg. Ahead of you is the way you came, and then just to the southwest is a wooden bridge.
Um, take the lead, Pristine.
Can do.
So I guess we'll move up to that bridge.
Okay. Make a
Dex.
dex check.
Hey, 1.
You failed.
5.
Everybody?
Everybody failed.
Oh no, I didn't roll. My bad. 26.
Fuck you.
Alright, you had the wits to hide behind the corner as you were creeping up to the trail, but Overspark and his construct kind of just mosey on all the way up to the bridge, and a goblin spots them and yells intruders and runs behind, or runs the opposite end of you.
Well,
I'm a.
if Cadence was up front, then he probably.
I was about
could
to
have
say
told
I
us.
would.
Oh,
A
you're
scout.
taking the lead?
Remember last time I took lead? I was
I
like
didn't know
50
you took
feet.
lead, my bad, I didn't hear that
Yeah,
part.
he said Pristine take lead. I said okay.
The goblin does not see you. I guess you would have the right mind to warn your fellow behind people.
You better.
You see a goblin on the bridge,
I'm like ha 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 ha. Watch what's gonna happen.
lazily patrolling back and forth,
I want to
as
you
if
have-
cast.
nothing ever happened.
I want to cast Gust and push him in the water.
As he's falling, wish to fire upon him. Safety measures.
You what?
Wish to fire on him as he's pushing him.
You want to fire on a moving target?
Yes.
I guess you would roll disadvantage.
And he has
Okay.
to make a strength save of 14.
Does he? Okay.
Well, yeah, we'll see that because if he doesn't get pushed, then he's not moving, huh?
True indeed. Oh, save, not check. My bad.
Oh well.
He does not make it. He gets blown off the bridge, and as he is falling,
25.
What the fuck?
what the fuck?
With disadvantage?
He rolled a 19 with his.
All right, you can take 8 for damage instead of 12.
Oh, boo hoo.
All right, as he is falling off the bridge, Pristine lets an arrow at the falling target, whizzing and lodging into his ribcage. The impact of the water killing him and finishing him off. He floats downstream to the mouth of the cave. His lifeless body just flowing down the river.
Nice.
Good. We must kill them all. We must kill them all
I don't know about that.
for the greater good.
For the greater good.
Alright, so, how sturdy is this bridge looking?
It's a rickety old wooden bridge. It's got kind of like a rope handle.
Can I tell if it'll hold all 3 of us at the same time?
Make a survival check.
Whoops. 6.
This bridge is gonna hold all three of you.
All right, Cadence, let's go.
How much does your thing weigh?
That was never determined, was it?
I'd say he's maybe 200 pounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 200 to 250.
Yeah.
I'll go with 200. That seems fair enough.
Well, he's
How
8
much-
feet, so I would say 250 actually.
How much do you weigh?
I'm like 144. I'm very tall and lean. I don't weigh much.
So me and you are about the exact same because I'm 140. You're probably taller. That's probably the only difference.
Yeah, I'm 6'6".
If you want to roll an intelligence,
You're 6'6".
Mhm.
Yeah, you're taller. I'm like what, 5'9" or some 5'8" or some shit.
I mean, I think the bridge is fine to go.
I do too. It's just. There's a bridge with gold.
yeah, the bridge is old and rickety, held together with old planks of wood and rope.
Yeah, no, I don't want to walk across it at the same time.
I'm gonna take a step forward and realize Cadence isn't following me. What's up, Dick?
I don't know. We should all go.
All right. I'll have my golem take the lead, and I'll follow behind it.
We should tie something to your golem just in case.
No, the bridge is fine. It won't collapse on us. It's totally sturdy.
Okay, so the golem's going first, and are you following, like, right behind him, or are you gonna go after he goes across the bridge?
I'm following behind him because I believe it's safe.
I'm waiting.
You both make it across fine.
I will continue.
Continuing behind them,
No, not right behind them. I'll wait for them to cross before I go.
they are across safely.
And then I will go.
Does he make it safely?
He makes it safely.
Uh-oh. I mean, yay.
I could swim, maybe.
All right, the cavern after the bridge suddenly veers to the left, and you can kind of see like this dim light glowing off the cavern walls.
I think we should put our light source out.
I have dark vision. Yeah.
I'm gonna put my light source out.
I'll take
Yeah,
the
but
lead now.
I make the golem hold the light, remember? So I can hide.
I'm gonna peer around the corner and see if I see anything.
Hide. I'm roll stealth.
Yay.
You're gonna roll stealth, you said?
13.
Me, yeah, I am. I don't know.
Oh
Who
no,
else?
I'm just gonna peer around. I'm not gonna try to sneak. So would I have to make like perception?
Yeah, make perception.
Yeah, 22.
Okay, off and around the corner, you can kind of make out some figures around a campfire. You can't exactly how many there are, but a little past the campfire, you can tell that there is this steep kind of rocky-like wall that goes up to another platform, and you can kind of make out the shadowy figure of a head pacing back and forth on that platform.
I only have one first level spell left. How close are they together? Because we can't see them right now.
You can make them all out in a radius of 5 to 10 feet within each other. The farthest of the two being, like, the farthest goblin from another goblin is 10 feet, and they're all in a circle around the campfire.
Can he see that now?
I'm trying to, but okay.
My bad.
I guess I'm going to try to sneak up to about here where they don't see me, around this corner.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
And I will perch here with my bow.
What's your golem gonna do?
I'll have him stay back for now. 14?
-1 stealth. I was like, yo, you rolled a good roll. How did you get a 14?
They don't see you.
Alright, then I want to cast my last first level spell, Burning Hands, and try to get as many people as I can. It's a 15-foot cone.
If you cast that in the middle of the fire, it's going to encompass all of them.
Alright, I'll do that. DC 14.
How far is the range on this?
Everything in a 15. Oh, how far can you cast it?
Yeah, how far can he cast it?
I'm not actually sure on that one.
It's on self. And then it
Oh,
goes yeah.
Oh, man.
So he literally has to be point blank range, pretty much.
Yeah, you have to be in the middle of them. We've been doing it wrong.
No, we've only done it. We might have done it wrong once, but I'm pretty sure most part he was always up there.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the dogs that left on me have always been close.
Yeah.
So, I'll just wait here.
As you kind of get closer, you smell the burning smell of flesh and unwashed goblin, and they're all kind of just lounging around the campfire.
I have an arcane connection to my tinker, so it sees what I see, and vice versa. So I want to use it to report back to Cadence and tell him what's going on.
Good. That's the only reason I wasn't doing anything.
Okay.
So my construct will tell him how many enemies there are and where they're at.
What do you want to do about it?
I want you to get up front and tank. That way I can get in close and use Burning Hands.
You kind of hear echoing down the hallway that coming from the guy you saw up on the platform. He's pretty much chanting down to the goblins, "This is our cave. This is ours. We take what is ours."
I'm gonna try and sneak up. I have an idea to get him closer. I pretty much walk in there, let him see me, and then run. So stay hidden.
Right. I want to move my construct up to this break in the wall, I'm guessing. Right here, and have him hide behind that.
That is a break in the wall sloping down to the riverbed.
I'll just have him hide there. Would he have to roll stealth?
On the actual rocks itself.
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna have to make a strength check now.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hello? Hey. Alright.
Sorry, man.
Alright, I'm back.
Your construct is actually going to tumble underneath the weight of the rocks and slide down to the riverbank.
Alright.
He's not going to take any damage because it's not a steep incline. He's just pretty much going to slide down.
It was all planned, don't worry.
It's exactly where I want him. I'll start making my way forward. And sneak.
Are you still up at that corner, John?
Yeah.
So you just snuck up next to him?
Yep.
Past him.
Past him? Okay.
I don't know. Do I even see him? That's how sneak works, man.
I mean, my construct probably told you where I was at.
I was gonna say you can allow. I'm just joking. You can allow your teammates to know where you are.
But
Uh,
everything up to Overspark was pretty much.
I'm not sneaking good. That's perfect. That's because I wanted to be caught. You see, everything's planned. Pretty much sneaking up to about here.
All right. Well, they are gonna check to see if they see you.
They see me.
They
They
see
better
you.
see me.
Let's not fool ourselves here. They see you.
And I'm just gonna use deception to act like I'm surprised and startled that they're there.
They just barely see you, but they catch a whiff of your scent riding on the wind, pushing out from the breeze of the streams flowing out of the cave.
They barely see you in the middle of the room.
I'm pretty much gonna use deception to act surprised and then run. Oh my god!
If you're acting surprised, you don't need to make an ability check on that.
I'm not surprised. I'm lying. I'm trying to act. It's deception.
I mean, they're not going to know if you're lying or not.
Yeah, but
Not on that front, I don't think. You would have to make an ability check.
I wouldn't either. I mean, I would still make you make it, but if I'm playing, I'd be like, you're acting surprised, make a deception. I'm the type of dick that like these creatures are unintelligent. They won't know either way.
Well, isn't there performance as well? You could
Yeah, there's
performance.
you could make that instead of deception.
Yeah, but what check would I make against that?
Insight.
Insight?
Yeah.
So, wisdom check. Alright, roll performance.
I thought it was a choice of deception or performance.
Rolled
We're
an
saying.
8. Roll performance.
Trust me, it won't be much better.
It can't be much worse. There you go.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we'll go with it.
They wouldn't
Alright.
have known anyway.
No, they wouldn't have known anyway. The you're gonna hear the goblin from the top escarpment pretty much yell, "Food! Get the food!" And they're going to proceed to run towards you.
Is it initiative?
It's initiative.
Good.
I rolled a 16 for once,
Thank God.
and my construct rolled a 1.
I rolled a 22. We're doing good. It's exactly as planned. Your construct, like, I'm gonna pretend like I can't get up this hill. They're gonna walk by and be like, "What is that?"
Alright. I have the initiatives rolled in front of me, but do you want me to roll them again on the chat board so you guys can see them?
I mean, no, if you know them, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
For me, at least.
Alright. Would you guys like to know the initiative rolls?
I mean, we'll know eventually anyway once we figure out who's going.
Alright. If you're cool with it like that, we'll do it like that. Would you roll? Construct rolled a 1, Pristine rolled 22, you rolled 16. Alright, Pristine, it's your go first.
I will just fire one arrow at the dude on top of that ledge and start my running. Or moving, not running.
I got you. Go for it. It's about 30 feet away, so you're not going to take any disadvantages, but you are going to miss.
I figured so.
Your arrow is going to whiz over his shoulder. He's going to look in that general direction and then growl.
And then I will move side by side with John.
You mean over Spark? Jeez.
God damn it!
Nice role playing, dude.
You ruined all the immersion! I'm sorry.
You went. The goblin on top is pretty much gonna walk towards. How far is 60 feet? Well, I mean, dark vision is 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I guess only John would see the thing that I'm about to show.
You mean over Spark?
Over Spark. I know. I commented as you were saying it. The goblin on top is pretty much going to take all his movement and action to walk over to this limp body that you can make out standing on the top of this escarpment. And he's going to walk towards him and he's going to grab him by the throat.
Really?
from what you can make out from your dark vision, is it's pretty much just another humanoid creature kneeling, and he's gonna walk over to it and grab it by its throat, and that's gonna be his movement and action, pretty much.
Alright, so
Then it would be Goblin number 4.
what's he gonna do?
Well,
He's scared. I
he is
can feel it.
scared.
I can feel it. It's because of
That's
Overspark's construct.
Overspark's construct is in the river right now.
That's why he's scared.
He's gonna move up to. I was counting 30 feet. That's why.
I'm sorry, I just thought of something he could do with this thing.
Gust him down.
No, dig a hole in the riverbed and come out underneath. Fill the bitch with water.
Wait, how would I move
This-
the water uphill?
This what?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
uphill.
Yeah, it's uphill. Slid down a rock bed. Since that's only 30 feet, he's only gonna move there, and that's gonna be his turn.
Alright.
And it is Goblin 3's turn. Oh, well, he is also going to move to only here, because that's as far as you can go. I didn't think about movement. Made the squares too small.
Are you actually counting squares now?
Yeah, I'm counting squares for movement. I've been counting squares for movement.
No, last game you were way
In
off.
between fights, I don't.
No, we were in a fight last time and you're like, that's 25 feet. I was like, yo, that's 60 foot
I
of
know, because
squares.
the squares are so fucking big.
I
I was
know.
trying to kind of compensate for it, but this map rendered a lot bigger than what I intended. Alright, Goblin 3 went, it's Goblin... No, it's not, it's your turn, Overspark.
So I suppose I'll gain an advantage, right? Since they don't know I'm there, and I'm gonna like pop out and run forward and cast Burning Hands.
You should hold. I'll use my free action. Tell him to wait.
If I do wait, do I?
If you hold your action, you can take it whenever.
Yeah. Alright. So I guess I'll hold my action and stay stealth then.
Because I was gonna say, 'cause right now they don't know you're there, and I mean, you can still lure a couple more up there.
Alright. So I guess I'll wait then.
If you hold your action, I'll tell you this too. If you hold your action, it just rearranges your turn pretty much. Like next round, your turn will always go on whenever you decided to take your turn. So if like
Really?
Goblin, if
So-
Goblin 3 goes
so
on 8,
I say Goblin 3 is moving to here, he can pretty much chime in and say, I'm gonna move here and cast Burning Hands.
but now he goes on an 8 instead of an 18. Like he just shifted his own like initiative in the order. Like you can shift down
So
by
he would actually go in that initiative order from now on.
yeah. Now you're permanently going on 8 instead of 18.
So if he wanted to cast it or if he wanted to say that at the beginning of the round, he could switch his initiative to first in the round.
Yeah, you remember that
Okay.
one time I did that? I was like, I'm gonna hold my action. I was waiting for your whatever creatures we were fighting to better position themselves. But that also means I go later in the round now.
Yeah, all right, I get it. So you're holding your action, John?
Yep.
Okay. They still do not notice you hiding in the shadows. And it shall be Goblin 1's turn.
I figure we can get them all up there. You can just. I tried to take out the one guy that we couldn't get in the range.
Yep.
With my piss poor shot.
You tried.
That's all that matters.
Not really.
Goblin 2's go.
Sometimes.
All right, well, you were out of the range of pretty much all three of them.
I suppose I'll take blind action now. Then move up to here and cast Burning Hands on all of them.
Oh shit. Well, roll to attack.
It's
Roll
DC
to
14.
miss.
Ah, fixed. Yeah. Alright, well, they are all going to take full damage.
What about the one in the back? Does it touch him?
15-foot cone.
Oh, no, it doesn't touch that one. Sorry, I was accounting for the 3 right in front of you.
So 10 damage. Would I roll damage each individual one?
That's up to you and the DM, really. If people do it either way. It's like how he was doing the. Some people group up initiatives for monsters. I mean, it's up to the person, really.
I feel like your spell outcast is gonna put off 1 initial blow. You know what I mean? I don't feel like it's gonna strengthen per person if they're all wearing the same armor and same material and all that.
Alright.
I'd probably go with something like that too. The only time I'd increase it for an area spell is probably lightning, because there's stuff like chain lightning where you hit one person and it bounces to another person.
Yeah, same
I
here.
I'd let you roll separately for that if you wanted to. Pretty much what I do is I make you declare at the beginning. Are you going to roll separately for every creature or together for every creature? You can never change it.
Alright,
But
do I gain advantage on this? Since I was stealth?
You would gain advantage on this. If you want to roll again, I'll let you take that as a tire.
10.
10 it is.
Yep.
The pains of advantage. Yo, it's even worse when you roll something like the opposite of what I rolled. Like, roll advantage. Oh, you rolled a 19. Or roll advantage and you're like, you got a 1 and a 2, man. A 1 and a 2. Oh, another rule too that we like to do is if you crit somebody, this is something I'll do in my game too. If you crit somebody, I'll let you roll another 20. And then if you roll another 20, I'll increase your crit damage again. And I'll let you roll 20 again. And if you roll another 20, it's an auto kill no matter who it is. And believe me, I know that sounds outrageous, but I have seen it happen at least 2 or 3 times.
In like years of playing.
Yeah, but yeah. But it's that epic moment when you come up against a boss. That it only happened for me once, and it was against a boss, and I pretty much shot him in the head with an arrow, and I was like, 20, 20, 20. I was like, no fucking way.
Alright, you were going to pretty much cripple these 3 goblins, leaving them cindered and falling to their knees. And the goblin on the top inscrapement here is going to grab the... Well, he already has the figure by the throat.
Did my
It's his
construct
turn.
go?
Oh, let your construct go.
And you would have skipped me because I go before him.
You already went.
But so did he.
Yeah, but he took his action and said, "I'm going now" in the initiative order, and we started a new round.
So I would go first.
How,
I had a 22.
Me
I was
taking
the
my
first one.
action doesn't restart it. It just puts it in that order.
That's right. My bad. All right.
No, he's
No,
saying pretty much.
I know. I forgot he rolled the highest initiative.
He was saying that after your turn, everyone's gone, so restart the order. I was like, I
Yeah,
know, I'm
alright.
the first person on the order.
We got it sorted now. Take your construct's turn. I'm sorry.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna burrow and then move up through this wall. Would I get like right here?
Okay, that is. It's pretty much going to be 10 feet forward, and to get up to the surface is 20 feet. It was pretty much a 15-foot fall. And if you burrow into the ground, I figure, if you're 8 feet underneath it.
I'll be
It's
10 feet
happier.
underneath it and then just move 20 feet.
Okay.
So where would I be about?
Burrowing 20 feet forward would. You went down right about here?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll get you there.
Alright, and that's all I can do, I guess.
Again, guesstimating because squares are so small in this.
Yeah.
Alright, that's your golem's turn. Now it's yours, Pristine.
I really hate abandoning you, John. I really do.
Run.
Oh, I ain't running. Trying to get it. What? Never mind. Can I even see that guy up top anymore?
You can't, because all you see is the campfire reflecting off the lower wall of that cavern. I guess you can kind of make out shadowy figures on top, but you can't really tell what they're doing.
Yeah.
John can make out that this guy that was on his knees by his throat.
Could I tell him, like, while I was stealth, I saw that happening.
Now you know that. In real time.
Right. Well, I will use my action to try and shoot this goblin in front of me with the bow I'm currently holding.
Don't miss.
Which one?
The only goblin standing.
So Goblin 3 in the back?
Yeah. Which one? I am not shooting dead bodies, damn it.
They're not dead.
You're dead.
You said they were
They just don't.
incapacitated.
They just don't know it yet.
They're not incapacitated, but they're pretty much. You hit him.
8.
An arrow whizzes by and over the top of the 3 goblins on their knees, pierces the back goblin in the chest with a.
I will use my bonus action. Call cunning action for a thief, and I'll use dash.
Okay.
Move double movement. How far would you say that little edge is?
The
Is it,
ledge.
is it within 60 feet?
Yes, it's within 60 feet. I would say it's about 45.
I'll use my bonus action to move that. And then I'm going to use my move action to use acrobatics. Took the action to shoot the goblin. Took a bonus action to dash, using my actual move action for skill.
Okay, and then you're gonna acrobatics
Just on the ledge. I mean, that's all I can do. I can't actually
So-
attack him.
on top of the ledge.
Isn't he on a little ledge?
Yeah, the ledge is about 10 foot tall, or
Yeah.
the wall is 10 feet to the ledge.
Pretty much just trying to get up it quick.
Okay. Well, roll acrobatics.
Nice.
You're not making it. It was a valiant
You-
effort.
Do a beautiful backflip, but unfortunately you land just short and smack into the wall, tumbling down it, taking 1d6 of bludgeoning damage.
You roll it. It's just your damage. That makes sense, though. I don't like to roll my own poison.
3.
See, I can deal with that. So I'd get unlucky, and you'd be like, roll it if you want. And I'd be like, okay, and I rolled a 6.
You were hit for 8. Okay, you know. I thought I was gonna add it.
Oh, my bad. You
No,
were
I
enjoying
thought
it
you
the first
wanted me
game,
to
so
add
I've been
it.
doing
Yeah,
it.
no, I like how you guys do it. Gives you more immersion in your character and whatnot.
I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, Overspark.
You failed me.
Me and your
Alright.
construct, we just keep losing our footing.
The goblin on top is going to drag said shadowy figure on his knees to the ledge of the inscription and pretty much yell to you, "Stop, or this human dies."
I think it's hammer time.
What do you do?
Is it our turn?
Yeah,
I thought that all the goblins went before me.
They're all dead.
Oh, they all
they're
are?
they're all now stopping because this one goblin said, "Stop, or this human dies."
Oh, they're not all on the ground?
The one in the back is still standing.
Oh.
Okay.
Weakened but still standing. The front 3 are pretty much on their knees, reveling in pain.
While this
Ah.
is all going on, I'm gonna keep him distracted, and I want to like think to my construct, just keep moving, and I want him to keep burrowing and moving while I talk to this guy. I want to try to buy time, basically, to get my construct right underneath them.
What are you gonna say to buy time?
I want to say, you can't stop us, or you'll end up just like.
My
Clog
name is
did.
Yemek. I have no wish to stop you. I have wish to stop Clog.
We could help you stop Clog.
Yes,
Clog?
Clog.
We already stopped Clog, didn't we?
He doesn't know that yet. What we could. Clark is also our enemy, so you know, the enemy, my enemy, is my friend.
That is exactly what I intended.
But I'm sorry about your friends. I didn't know that you were allies.
Shut up. You are near food to us. Bring me Clog's head, and I will hand you over the human.
How do I know I can trust you?
You either trust his words or be eaten as food.
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say to a potential ally.
Potential ally who's already wiped out your attacking force.
There will be more.
Well, Clark was an easy kill, and I suppose...
You've already killed Clog.
Yes, I have.
Oh,
And you're next.
joyous occasion.
And as I say, like, you're next, I want my construct to pop out of the ground and grab him, pull him down.
Pull him down underneath.
Yeah, into the ground.
Okay. Doing this, the human figure is going to fall and tumble down the inscription. And Sildar Hallwinter is going to be reduced to 0 hit points.
That's
Stabilize
fine.
him.
I know, I was about to say, I'll stabilize.
You still have 4 orcs in your way.
Oh, they're standing back up?
They're not up, but I mean, they're not dead.
They will be. They just don't know it yet. I've come to the conclusion that these are bad goblins. There's nothing redeeming about these things.
Alright, well, I should have done this. John, you make a strength throw.
Onto my construct.
Yeah, for your construct.
He's surprised, right? So advantage.
Okay. I could see that. He didn't even know your construct was there.
15.
That's why I would still say he dropped him too.
Oh, you grab him by the ankles and pull him into the burrow that your construct has dug. Helpless and surprised, Yemek has no chance against your iron golem.
Sweet. So, whose
But
turn are we at?
the figure's body now close to you, you can make out as Sildar, and he looks like he's unconscious and not breathing now.
Is he bleeding?
Yes.
If you would have said no, I'd been like, we ain't gotta stabilize him.
Okay.
I would just move to stabilize. That is my only action.
Pretty sure it is Goblin 4's turn. He rolled 20. Okay.
For moving, right? He's moving,
Huh.
not attacking.
No, he's gonna try and pretty much weakenly shake up to his knees and jab at you.
I hope I can stabilize. I hope I don't have to go help somebody else. I got you.
Disadvantage, right? Since they're so weak.
No, but he doesn't have the real strength to hold his weapon. So he's gonna use his hands, which are pretty much claws to him, and swipe at you.
So 20 just barely hits.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Light. Leather, I think. Yep. We really need to get a town so I can buy some better ones.
I was gonna say we might have to get you down. Studded leather is really the best thing you can get, which is the exact same thing as I'm wearing. But
You need to make a DC 10 for
unless you can wear
Constitution.
heavier armor, my bad. If you can wear heavier armor, we can get you better. But
What
then
am
you
I-
have disadvantages.
DC 10 for
For const to what?
Constitution.
Why am I making that? Doesn't he just attack me with his claws?
You want me to read it to you?
Yeah.
If the target is a creature other than an elf or an undead, it must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or be paralyzed for 1 minute. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn.
You cut out.
Yeah, you cut out.
Did you hear that last part though?
No.
Alright, the target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success.
So if you get paralyzed, you can try again to get out of it every turn.
Yeah. That lasts 1 minute.
Your voice was choppy for some reason.
Not bad. Alright, but you made the check, but you took 4 damage. Okay. Goblin 3 is going to attempt the same thing, though, on you, Overspark. Is that a hit?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I thought it was a 10 at first, but
He tears at your clothing, barely scraping skin, but still scraping skin. Same DC.
yeah.
Bitch.
Make it.
Bitch! Fuck your horse!
It is now your turn, Overspark.
Run
Yeah,
away!
I'm gonna disengage.
I'm literally
and run.
I'm yelling that to him. Run!
I disengage and run as fucking far away as I can.
60 feet in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
You're moving the goblin. Alright, cool. Yemek yells from the top, "Do not surrender, men!"
He's in the
Let's
ground.
fetch the food."
They can't hear him.
Oh, Yemek is in the ground, fool. Yemek muffles that out from however far you took him underground.
Never give up. Never surrender. Well,
Exactly. The
well, I imagine it's like a hole down there. So, I always wonder that. Where does all the dirt go when you burrow? I don't know how to DM that because I want to put it in there sometime. But where does it all go?
My construct
Exactly.
eats it.
I don't know about that.
I always just envision burrowing being some kind of magic innate ability. Because no one's ever brought up that point, but it's always been something in my head.
Okay. So you disengaged. It is now Goblin 1's turn. And he is going to pursue you.
Damn it!
Weakenly, so I guess he would only move probably 20 feet. Stumbling. And
Have we rested since our last fight?
not since your last fight, but you did rest before that fight.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we rested after we fought that dude in the other cabin, though.
Yeah.
All right, just make sure I don't want to use an ability that I don't have.
Okay. Goblin 2.
What are they gonna do?
Oh, my bad. Goblin 2 there, still in his chest, is... You're stabilizing.
No, yeah, it's not my turn. My decision's changed already anyway. Some things are more important than the guy on the floor next to me.
Okay. How does being dropped below 0 hit points or 2 0 hit points work? Like, he's slowly dying. I understand that.
You bleed out 1 hit point around, pretty much.
I should have added he doesn't have any lacerations or any cuts bleeding out from him that is making him bleed out pretty much. Like, he's not going to die from bleeding out.
Well, then we don't need to stabilize him. He's just really beat up then.
Okay.
Like they've been mistreating him like a son of a bitch.
Doing
I mean-
awful things.
Stabilizing is pretty much, oh, you've been stabbed with a sword. Let me wrap your wound so you don't bleed to death.
Okay. Goblin 2 is going to snarl his way over to Pristine, the arrow sticking or protruding out of his chest, and he's going to
I'm just
swipe.
gonna be provoking these guys. Come get some.
Is he going to get you? 13.
No, he's not gonna get me.
That
I'm
would
not even
get
holding.
me.
In his weakened state, he's going to stumble past you. Yeah, and crash into these crates.
And take how much damage?
No, none of that now.
He's no worry of mine.
Huh?
He's no worry of mine. He's only made my plan easier. Who goes after that? My bad. I love when you're like looking at me like, what's going on? I don't know, man. What's going on?
That was Goblin 2, so it restarts the order. It would be.
Wait, did my
Oversmart.
construct go yet?
No, your construct is last, my bad.
It's always trying to chew you out of it.
I guess if you want to still hold Yemek, you're going to have to make the strength contest.
I kind of just wanted to leave him in the hole. Cause
And burrow away.
no, the hole is 10 feet deep, so I guess as a goblin he's what, 4 or 5 feet tall.
Yeah, he's about 4.5 feet tall.
So I guess I'm just gonna have my construct pull itself out of the hole and just leave him in there.
So you're going to go back to the surface of that inscription up there
Yeah.
and leave him in the hole?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I guess that'll be my turn for him.
So you're on the top of the inscription, and Yemek is pretty much 10 feet underneath that surface up there.
Yep.
And now it would be your turn, Overspark.
Christy. Were we starting order?
Yeah, we're restarting order because he took his, remember his action, and
I
went
took mine
first
at
in
the
the
end.
initiative. That applies throughout the.
Yeah, you could have said. My bad.
Yeah. All right, it's your turn.
Who's mine or Pristine?
Yours.
Uh, I guess I'll just cast Gust on the frontmost goblin and try to push him into the other 3.
How far is the range of that?
I don't
'Cause
think
you're
it
like
gives
30
a
feet away
range,
from it.
but it just says I push him 5 feet. And a medium or smaller creature that you can choose must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed 5 feet away from you.
Pretty much a sight spell. You can see him.
Yeah.
Some spells are by sight. Like I said,
I think it'd be pretty cool to, have it not enhance, but, kind of more of a pushing effect since you're going down a narrow cavern.
like a funnel, yeah.
Yeah, like
I
a
get
funnel.
you.
So DC 14 on strength.
DC 14 on strength.
Nope. Yeah, that's totally not it.
What do you roll?
19.
You rolled a 19.
Sorry, I left my thing full screen this time. I just made it so I can get my character.
Alright, he's going to dig his nails into the dirt with all his might and hold fast. But now they're farther than 60 feet.
Disadvantage
No, they're not.
Since he's
No,
weak.
they're not. My bad. I just said he was about 30 feet, correct?
Yeah.
The first goblin inside of you. I would say these goblins are about 15 feet. My bad. Like I said, grid's fucked up. So I'm going to make them throw. Whew. They're going to get blown back by your strong wind. Funneling down this cavern with the might of the air goddess. Or god, whichever you prefer. Is there any damage applied to it?
No, it's just a push since it's a cantrip.
Alright. Cadence.
Just gonna shoot the guy closest to Overspark. One in the middle. It's never good.
Great.
That's a fumble.
It is.
It's
All
an
right,
honor.
you're going to miss the goblin, and it's going to ricochet down the cavern and head towards Overspark. Overspark, make a dex saving throw.
No, you're gonna kill me.
Possibly.
Not possibly. You are.
I hope it don't hit you. I do a lot of damage.
I know.
Make a 1d4.
1d4.
Yeah, I'll roll a 1d4.
Fucking 4 incoming.
Are
I'm dead. Or
you really?
Action surge. I want to use a bonus action.
You killed your friend.
It's called action surge.
What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna fire it. I'm gonna fire again.
no.
You're gonna fire again? Your friend is dying.
I gotta save him.
You already killed me. You can't save me.
I critical hit him.
Your arrow. You're going for goblin number 1,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Alright, your arrow is going to pierce right into the head or center of the goblin skull.
I moved 30
Flattening.
feet. I moved 30 feet in the
Killing
direction of Overspark.
You have to get past goblin 3 now.
I'd move past him. He can take an AO if he wants.
He
I
is
move
gonna
as if-
attempt to swipe at you with some claws.
If that one behind me standing up, he could take one too.
No, he crashed into the.
I was
box.
gonna say,
He's getting stand up yet.
Because John literally, or Overspark literally fell, right?
I'm dying right now.
Yeah, you're like in
Yeah,
the negatives,
Overspark.
right?
No, I'm at exactly 0.
Oh, so you're unconscious. Yeah, I'm moving as if without concern.
So,
What's around
In
me?
AO, he still has to see if he hits you, correct?
Yeah, he still has
Okay.
to try and hit me.
I knew I should have
Yeah,
casted
you were-
false life.
Dodge right around him.
Move 30 feet in Overspark's direction.
Oh, it must be nice to dodge.
Catch him right there.
It must have been like one of the goblins shot you.
Fuck you.
So that was your turn, correct?
Yes.
All right. Yemek is going to proceed down the trail the only way he can that your construct left.
I was wondering if you'd think of that.
Of course. Why
Come
wouldn't
out
I?
the other side of this fucking tunnel.
He didn't just go straight down. And I figure 30 feet is probably right about here. And he's 10 feet underneath that ground right now.
Yeah, but he still has no way to get up.
No, he has no way to get up. But you went down to a certain level, correct? And then went straight forward.
I always go down 10
He's
feet
gonna-
and then move 20.
He's going to eventually come to a dead end, yes, but he's going to come to that dead end.
And do nothing. Yay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. To his knowledge, it's not going to be a dead end.
Alright.
Goblin 4's turn. But, yep, Goblin 4.
I want my golem to be like crying oil right now. Because I'm dead.
Crying oil. Goblin 4 is going to stumble its way to Pristine. Kind of crawling and, well, not crawling, but gradually walking over in hopes to swipe at this dexterity son of a bitch.
Damn, I wish I wasn't holding my bow. You hit.
Yes! 24. Haha. And you need to make that DC 10. Make it. That's going to be his turn. Goblin number 3 is going to do somewhat of the same thing. In fact, exactly the same thing. But he's going to miss you. You anticipate the attack from behind. Goblin 2 is going to stand up and join the party. But that's all he can do. He can't participate in the party.
They've assembled where I want them, finally!
Oh, that must be great.
Well, that's their way, group mentality. All right, it is your construct's turn.
I want him to stabilize Sildar.
Stabilize Sildar.
Yeah.
All right, make a medicine check.
He's like, I'm a construct, I don't know the human anatomy.
No, I figured since he wasn't bleeding out that it was just going to be a 5.
I'll
Whatever.
take it. Please, anything.
Yeah.
Alright, your construct's pretty much gonna just lay him out and elevate his head and hold him there and pretty much stand in a protective defense mode,
Caressing his cheek.
caressing his cheek with his iron metallic-like structure. It'll be okay, little one. It'll be okay.
Just
All
don't
right.
stand in front of the human.
What do I do if they're dead and it's their turn?
If they're what?
Skip.
Oh, it's just, they lose a hit point?
They lose a hit point, so he goes -1.
Yes. That's where stabilizing comes in. You gotta, like, stabilize them before they bleed to death.
Okay. You are -1 now.
And if they hit double their negative hit points, then they gotta start rolling death saves. And that's just a gut puncher right there. Because it's terrible, man, when you got 2 saves for death and 2 saves for life.
Yeah. So
Like I did in his
If
game.
I have NPCs kill you, they pretty much need to stand there stabbing at the ground at you.
I mean, if we're unconscious, if we're unconscious, man, we're dead. I mean, come on. You don't have to stand there. You can saw my head off. I'm not getting up.
Alright. Okay.
But if they leave us, then
So
we
you go
leave.
-1, it goes to pristine. What do you do?
Attack the person in front of me.
Attack the person.
I drop my bow, and I pull out my longsword, wielding it with 2 hands, so still no shield. And I attack.
Oh. You swipe at him, connecting
Oh, so now you don't
at hip
miss.
bone level. Slicing him in 2.
And I will move 30 feet back. Or bonus action, my bad, cunning action. I'm going to dash 60 feet back, so you can take 2 AOs if you want.
No, they're shot by the goblin chopped in 2. In fact, the upper torso of goblin number 4 fell on goblin number 2. And in his weakened state, knocked him back to the ground. However, they are still in pursuit of you. You are
Oh, good.
15 feet away from Overspark.
That's good. Let's hope they will stop chasing me.
They're going to stumble up to where the corridor opens up into the room, 10 feet behind you.
Son
And it would be the construct's turn.
Okay, I want him. What the fuck? He can't do anything yet. I guess I'll just have him run up here and cast and use his sweeping attack. Try to hit both of them.
Go for it.
Oh, yay.
What'd you roll?
9.
The goblins are going to stumble out of the way accidentally, and your construct's arm is going to sweep right over them. And it is going to be Yemek's turn. He's going to continue down the path that your construct is now created.
We call that path doom.
And well, you can't see where he is on the ground, but that's where he is.
I'm gonna bury him under there.
It would go back to Overspark, who would just go -1 again, and then Pristine. Sorry, I actually skipped you with Yemek, but that's what Yemek's gonna do.
No, I wasn't worried. Just moving.
Yeah. So Pristine or Overspark, you go another. You're now -2. It's up to you, Pristine, to save him.
So how far away are these goblins from me?
Goblins are about 10 feet behind you. Pristine or Overspark's probably 20 feet ahead of you.
I'm gonna move 10 feet forward and attack the one right there.
You're just gonna keep leaving me?
I'm not
Attack
leaving
which
you.
one, the one on the left or the one on the right?
The left.
You hit him.
I'm not leaving you. I'm trying to get back there and be able to save
Did you
you.
pick up your bow?
No. That's why I ran back forward.
All right, you picked up your bow.
No, I didn't. I dropped it on the ground.
Oh, okay. What are you doing then?
I'm using my bonus action to dash backwards.
To that guy?
No, I used my movement to move to him, attacked, and then I'm using my bonus action
Oh, I
to
thought
dash.
you moved 10 feet towards John.
No, I moved 10 feet towards the goblin.
Okay. All right. You move towards goblin number 3.
Yeah.
And you slay him.
Yeah, I'm
Shot
dashing.
him
Okay.
in half. Okay.
And then I'm dashing backwards. My bad, I mean to interrupt you.
You're good. Dash is 60 feet.
And if this guy's within range, he can take an AO.
He's not within range. But you
So
are
I'm
going
so-
to. You're going to reach Overspark.
See, I was trying to thin him out. And get him, big guy.
Goblin. The last goblin is pretty much going to stumble up to where your Overspark fell on the top of that inscription. And that's going to be his turn. It is your construct's turn.
I guess I'll run up to that last goblin and try to punch him.
Try to punch him in the face. Go for it, buddy.
Try. And fail. It's bullshit.
He dodges out of the way of your punch. Even in his weakened state. Okay. Overspark, you go -3. Pristine, now your turn.
I will stabilize.
Stabilize him.
Hopefully. It's not one of my good skills.
That's great.
You're good. Oh,
You
you're
are
good.
going to stabilize him.
And what do I go to?
Ah.
0.
0. All right.
Well, actually, yeah, like 0. And then eventually 1.
I mean, that was your movement action. So you could, like,
I don't have a bow.
you could feed him a potion or something like that.
I care. I don't think I have any potions.
I do.
I will crouch in front of him like Pito from Hunter x Hunter.
Okay. Alright.
He gets the reference. I'm like a kitty in front of you.
Alright. Yemek is pretty much going to come to the point where your construct dug its first hole down, and it's going to stop. That's his turn.
I will have my shield out now, by the way.
Goblin 2 is going to turn back and try and hit your construct that now has taken a swipe at him.
Miss.
And miss. You go negative. Does he go -1 now since it's his turn? Oh, he's stabilized. Okay, so what does he do?
Can I do
He
anything?
sleeps. He's asleep. He's pretty much stabilized, still unconscious. Like, pretty much we're gonna rest after this. I'm gonna take you somewhere. We're gonna rest, buddy. It's gonna be a long rest.
You slumber. All right, your turn.
Wait, is my
I
goal?
bel- Yeah, it's gone.
I'll try to punch him again.
Oh yeah, you got him. Okay, my bad. You hit him,
Yay! I did something.
Yeah!
pounding his face into the ground, the cold hard cave, obliterating him, his blood, guts, eyeballs, brains, matter, flying, splattering on the cave walls. Oh no, I deleted Yemek. Goblin 2 is now Yemek.
Oh no, Yamek needs to be deleted. I told you, they will all die.
Okay. It is.
Although I am on board with John's plans, or Overspark's plans, I don't think we should kill needlessly, but I really don't think these have any redemption to them.
Well, since Overspark is just simply sleeping,
Oh damn, that was a lot.
we might lose power. My bad.
That's good. I seen the flash. I was like, awesome, but the actual
Okay,
noise
up
scared
to
me.
you. To your knowledge, Yemek is somewhere in the ground in Overspark's construct's path. Overspark is sleeping, stabilized. Sildar, that you know now, is stabilized, but he's unconscious.
Can I move up to that hole?
It's gonna take your whole action to move up to that wall.
Like move here?
You can go back to the point of origin. Yeah. It's gonna take. That's only like 10 feet away.
Can I see the hole?
Yeah, you can look down the hole.
I don't want to look down it. I want to pour something down it.
Okay.
I want to take out a bag of caltrops and empty them inside that hole. And then I will go back to Overspark. And we're going to go on the raised platform. And that's where we're
I
done.
don't know how much is caltrops. You got to delete that from your inventory as well. Because you just poured caltrops all over the Spore Goblin. You got 2 bags of it? So you. Okay.
One bag left.
But how much damage does it do?
Oh, if he steps on him, pretty much, like, it's 1d4.
But this is raining down on his face.
Oh, he's right below it?
He's right below it. He pretty much came to that, to where the construct came down first and was like, damn, now what do I do? And pondering what he does next there. And you came up to the hole and poured him down. What a dick.
Well, I guess it's just 1d4 damage, because, I mean, that's what happens when you step on him.
Okay.
I was really just making sure he couldn't climb. If he steps on him, it fucks your movement up.
So what do we do now that I'm dead?
Yeah, he takes 1 damage. Ah, you bastards! He screams.
And now we're going to go to the raised platform. We're going to take a nap in this nice cave that was beautifully built here for us. This is our cave! We take what we want!
All throughout the night, you hear screams of, "Let me out of here, you bastards!"
That's why I did it. I put the caltrops at one and went and sat at the other hole. Who knows? Overspark might want to talk to him. He's probably gonna be pretty grumpy when he wakes up.
Alright, with a rest, you fully recovered, but Sildar is still unconscious from his wounds.
We'll just keep him up there with us. It's okay.
The screams have gotten less frequent and quieter, but they still echo from every now and again. Let me out of here. Please.
I'm a good guy. I'll throw a trail ration down there.
And whenever after the rest, I want to turn to fucking Pristine and be like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Yo, the goblin. I don't know. There's
You
ricocheting
shot
up.
me.
Technically, it bounced off the walls, and I don't know what happened.
You shot me.
My foot slipped.
You did shoot him.
I came and got you.
Only because you had to. You'd be dead if it wasn't for me.
This is true. It's
And
true.
I am dead because of you.
No, you're alive. You're alive. And you know what happens? When you get hurt and come back to life, you grow stronger.
Really?
Alright, you awake in the cave with Sildar still unconscious and you two bickering about. Your
I was about to say,
construct in the corner sitting
I'm busting out my
emotionless.
persuasion skill. You are stronger, big one.
Alright.
My bad, go ahead.
What do you do?
I guess we talked to Sildar.
No, he's still unconscious from his wounds. He was pretty badly hurt. From what you can tell, he was pretty much tortured by these goblins.
I
For
guess
fun.
Is this a door?
No,
Okay,
that is an enclosed space.
just make sure.
let's try to heal him as best we can, I guess.
I really don't think I have any healing potions.
I have a
It's
healing
not-
potion.
Yeah, I know. I remember I told. Oh, that's right. My character would have known that. Damn it.
Roll medicine. Or roll intelligence, John.
Intelligence?
Intelligence.
Would it just be a save or an ability?
Now,
10.
you can pretty much tell he's in a stabilized state. He's just gonna need a few days rest to recover.
Alright.
I guess we could take him to the town where we're supposed to finish this job.
Well, what about Gundar? Or whatever his name was?
They said they took him to the king, the
And
Goblin
you-
King.
In Cragmaw Castle, but you don't know where Cragmaw Castle is yet.
Well, luckily we know where this other goblin is that can tell us.
Yeah, I kept him in a hole just in case my buddy Overspark wanted to interrogate him.
You probably have the better charisma of the two of us. You should talk to him.
Should I jump down there and talk to him, or like face to
No,
face?
Just yell down to him.
Hey, Goblin.
You went down the hole?
No, I'm yelling down the hole.
Let me out of here!
Only if you answer my
I'm not
questions.
telling you anything until you let me out of here.
Give me your weapons.
He throws out a very short, long sword. A short sword.
I return by throwing down a rope. Tie your hands up and then throw the rest of the rope up here. We'll pull you up.
I will by no means bind myself by the words of a human.
Suck to die in a hole.
Very well.
I was about to say I'm busting out the shovel. I do have a shovel too. I'm gonna start digging them in.
He's gonna bind his hands.
I'll just try and pull them up.
And you're gonna slowly tug your way, and you're gonna drag the goblin up the hole 10 feet out of the bed and pull him onto the rocks. What do you do?
Hey. So why'd you hate your buddy Kragmaw over there?
Krakamaw, we are the Krakamaw tribe, you fool.
Or the dude whose head you wanted. Why'd you,
Clark,
you guys' names, they're all the same.
Racist.
I do not appreciate this notion, human.
This is why we don't get along, we just don't understand one another. So, what was your problems with that guy?
He hoarded everything to himself. Food, wealth.
The king don't watch over stuff like that?
No.
It's a shame.
He chuckles at you, I should say. King watching over us?
Not a very fair king.
I haven't even met the king.
How does one go about meeting him?
I haven't even ever seen the castle that the king is supposed to be in.
Do you not know where it is?
I have no clue where this castle is.
I'd like to roll an insight on that. See if it's not.
This goblin truly does not know where the castle is.
Who?
Kid. Clark!
How would you find out about the castle?
A few days ago, a messenger came from the castle to speak with Clark. I snuck up that hole, past the kennel, past the wolves, to overhear exactly what he was saying. He wanted some dwarf named Gundren and anyone who was following with him. Something about the map, the cave.
A map and a cave, or a map in the cave, or a map of the cave?
We secured the map from the dwarf. I didn't get a chance to see it, but Grawl confirmed.
Well, damn. Is there anything you would like to ask him? Really no use to us.
There was something more, something about Black Spider. Black Spider's paying Kragmaw goblins to work for him.
See.
I wanna ask him. So Clark had all your gold and all your supplies?
Clark had everything.
Can
He
I,
was so...
can I roll insight to see if he is lying? If he has anything on himself?
Go ahead.
16?
He really does not have anything. Or did you want to know what, like, if there was anything in his pocket?
Yeah. Like if he's lying, if he just doesn't have anything whatsoever.
Okay, you can hear a few points.
I want to say, hand over the coins or you'll go into the river.
What coin?
I think the hole's better. The river, he can get away.
No! Back in there, please no!
Then hand over the coins.
I'm shaking a bag of caltrops next to the other hole entrance.
Take them! Take them! Alright. He hands you a coin for 100.
Oh, damn.
You're breaking up.
Want to take care of that?
You take care of that, I can repeat. And I gotta shut my window. My bad. I just noticed it's fucking pouring outside.
Yeah, we gotta shut the window. I'll be right back. But he hands you over a coin